Welcome back, everybody, to We Know Texas Vino. We are having a special episode today. We're actually going to do a product review. It's actually kind of cool. If you've been on Facebook and you get this little pop-up ad for this little high camp flask and you see people pouring wine in it and they're going out camping or out hiking and they're drinking wine. Well, I got one of those and I thought how cool it would be to come sit down with Chris McIntosh from Edge of the Lake to actually do the review of this product with us, because he is a winemaker and we want to see, if it's going to change the composition of the wine. So what I did last night is I poured in a bottle of their Edge Blend 2020 last night. And so it's been sitting in there. So Chris, if you want to do the honors, go ahead and open that up if you like.
Check it out.
So first off, I really like the packaging of this thing. I mean, it comes in a really nice, is it magnetic package on it? I think it's, it's magnetic package. Mm-hmm. It has a really nice little felt bag that comes with it. So right there.
All right, and the reveal. So nice little kind of felt bag.
Yep.
Pull it out. Set that to the side.
That's a pretty nice little. It looks kind of like what was the old Coleman thermoses,
Yeah, very similar, just without the handle, right?
Yeah, without the handle.
So when you asked me to do this with you, I was looking up some of the stuff on it, and I guess they have a patent on these magnetic incorporated cups.
Yep.
That go with it. There's one on the top.
And I think they call it a phantom lock is what they call it.
Phantom lock.
Yeah, phantom lock. So that's actually pretty cool.
So pretty cool, and holds a whole bottle of wine.
Yeah.
And you said you poured this in yesterday.
Poured that in yesterday.
So
it says that they will hold a bottle of wine up to 24 hours at perfect temperature every time.
Okay.
So let's check it.
All right.
So go ahead.
Yeah. So just a locking cap there. With a nice rubber seal to keep its enclosure, and if I remember correctly, it too is magnetic, so you can keep it kind of stored off to the side, and it's cool. It's
got a nice wide mouth on it, so that way if you ever go to pour wine into it, you don't need a funnel. So
right, yeah, that would make it more handy.
Yeah, because some of us can't pour in a small hole. So, well, we'll see what it's like.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Smells great.
Smells good. Yeah. Yeah.
Temperature's still good.
Yeah, temperature's really good on it actually.
Yeah.
And it's been in my house. It hasn't been in the refrigerator at all. Mm-hmm. So I believe it has double insulated vacuum interior on it to keep it at perfect temperature. So,
I was looking on there. I think it comes in, I don't remember the list, but it comes in 4 different colors. Yep. Cypress, granite, parasol gray, and rosé. How convenient.
Yeah.
It's a great color. So,
yeah, and what's cool about this is in the box when you get it, you get the flask you order, the protective sleeve for storing and cleaning the cups, a product use and care instruction manual, and it comes with a recipe book in here. And I was looking for the recipe book and I actually found it. It's actually right there. So
to do some wine cocktails and things like that.
Yeah, it has a little wine cocktail. So let's see what it says on the wine cocktails over here. So I don't see any wine cocktails on it. I do see a game. There's a little dice game. Who could choose to drink wine with you or whatever you got with you. But this actually is really not. Oh, there's a barcode on the back that you can scan to register your product as well. So a couple things it does says in here. It says ensure the silicone seal is secured around the base of the threaded cap. No dairy products whatsoever. If you fill with carbonated beverage, be careful of the spray when opening. Do not freeze or put in the microwave, and do not put dry ice in the flask. And then keep it a safe distance from fire.
All of those sound like reasonable options.
Yes, sounds very reasonable.
So this is not for your champagne or your bubbles.
Yes.
I always think when I see products like this that they're maybe more geared towards the whites and the rosés that are chilled. But I mean, obviously we're drinking one of our heavier reds out of it, and it's held up fine. 24 hours, I don't get any influence of.
So you said something cool about the bottle. How's the bottle polished?
It's electro polished. Keep it from getting microbes and things like that. Right. So it always stays sanitary.
Right.
So like that feature.
Yeah,
It's easy.
it's a pretty cool feature. I mean, because you do a lot of wines in stainless steel tanks.
Yeah.
And they have to be polished as well. So
Yeah.
microbes can get those little pockets that are in there. So it's a pretty cool feature.
Yep.
So I will say this: I did have an experience with this. I took it out last weekend out to Possum Kingdom Lake. And it was 90 degrees out there. Been in the truck the whole time. And about 3 o'clock that afternoon, me and my stepdad opened it up. I was showing it to them and telling how cool it is. And we poured the wine, and we actually had Barbera in it. And we drank it, and it was actually cool. It wasn't hot because it's been sitting in the truck all day.
Yeah.
So I expected it to be hot.
Yeah.
It was actually a nice temperature. I mean, I would probably say it was probably like a 68, 70 degrees, so it wasn't too hot. So I was actually really impressed with that, because that's one of the things they talk about is take it with you, go camping with it,
Yeah.
In fact, they were showing a lot of people sitting on top of mountains drinking wine, and they've been hiking all day.
Right.
So you would think it warmed up, but because was it double-walled insulated,
Double-walled
vacuumed out and all that
insulated,
stuff. So I thought that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
So
the quality is great. So
yeah, the quality is amazing.
yeah. And of course, as the winemaker, I would suggest not leaving it in the truck and testing that deal and try to keep it out of direct sun. But if it's holding up the temperature, it's if mistakes happen, and then you still got your wine.
Yeah, at least you're not losing a bottle of wine because you know how much we love our wines.
Right. Yeah.
So if you want to get one of these, go out to highcountflask.com. They have different ones out there. So you got this is the Parkside Flask. I believe they have other ones out there for like your different drinks and stuff. Shots also. They got a little flask you can take shots with. Also, where can people find you, Chris?
You can find us on Instagram at EOTL Vineyard. Facebook is Edge of the Lake Vineyard. And then our website is eotlvineyard.com.
Okay.
We ship to 37 states. So if you're looking at this and you're interested in some of our wines, feel free to go to our website and order away.
Yeah. So, Chris, what would you get out 1 out of 10?
I would give it a solid 9.5.
9.5.
Sure. Yeah, I like it. It's a cool thing.
Yeah, I would definitely give it a 9.5 as well, just because it's a well-built product, and it holds up to what it literally says on their website. So,
yeah, and the wine still tastes good.
Yeah, wine still tastes great. You can also find me online at We Know Texas Vino on any podcasting platforms, and you can find this video on YouTube. And find us on Facebook at We Know Texas Vino. With a side note, we are giving away tickets to the Drink North Texas that's happening on May 31st.
I do know that.
So get out there on our Facebook page. It's posted somewhere in there. You got to find it. And when you find it, follow the instructions. You can win some free tickets.
It's going to be a great event. It's at the Frontier Flight Museum this year, so no rainouts. Lots of cool stuff to look at. Great wine, great food. It'll be a cool event.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Of course, you get to see both of us out there as well. So
there is that.
All right, folks.
All right.
Y'all have a good one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay.